It was a day meant for celebration. Patriots Day 2013. The Boston Marathon, a spectacle of athleticism and spirit, drew thousands to the heart of the city. Families lined the streets, cheering on runners. Among them was Sergeant Tommy Saunders, a seasoned Boston police officer, watching for any sign of trouble. Then, at 2:49 p.m., the unthinkable happened. A deafening roar tore through the air, followed by another just seconds later. 2 bombs, detonated near the finish line, transformed the scene of joy into one of chaos and carnage. Saunders, his heart pounding, sprang into action, his training kicking in as he raced towards the epicenter of the blast.
Patrick Downs and I, newlyweds, had our lives irrevocably altered as the blast stole our legs.
Steve Wolfenden, separated from his young son Leo in the chaos, frantically searched for his boy amidst the debris and the injured. Yet even in the face of such senseless violence, the spirit of Boston refused to be broken. The investigation began immediately. FBI Special Agent Richard Deslauriers, a man known for his tenacity and sharp mind, took the helm. The task was daunting. Identify the perpetrators of this heinous act and bring them to justice.
The world was watching, waiting for answers for justice.
Working tirelessly alongside the Boston Police Department, Deslauriers and his team pored over countless hours of surveillance footage. A breakthrough came when grainy images of 2 young men, their backpacks suspiciously heavy, emerged from the chaos. The photos, leaked to the public, sent shockwaves through the nation. The Tsarnaev brothers, Tamerlan and Dzhokhar, were now the most wanted men in America. Their motives, shrouded in mystery, only deepened the sense of fear and uncertainty that gripped the city. The brothers, radicalized by extremist ideologies, had meticulously planned their attack. Days later, the manhunt took a dramatic turn. The Tsarnaev brothers, now identified and on the run, engaged in a violent rampage that shook the city to its core. MIT police officer Sean Collier, a young man dedicated to protecting his community, became another innocent victim, gunned down in cold blood. Their desperation growing, the brothers carjacked Dun Meng, holding him hostage as they plotted their escape.
Meng, however, in a moment of incredible bravery, managed to escape, alerting authorities to their whereabouts.
The quiet suburb of Watertown became a war zone as a fierce firefight erupted between the Tsarnaevs and law enforcement. Tamerlan, shot and wounded, was captured, but later succumbed to his injuries. Dzhokhar, desperate and alone, made a final, desperate attempt to flee, disappearing into the night as law enforcement swarmed the area. The city held its breath, the tension palpable as the search for Dzhokhar Tsarnaev continued. Then, after an agonizing day of waiting, came the news everyone had been praying for. Dzhokhar was found, hiding in a boat in a Watertown backyard, wounded but alive. The capture of Dzhokhar Tsarnaev marked the end of a terrifying chapter in Boston's history. The road to recovery was long and arduous. Victims, forever changed by the events of that day, faced months, years of painful rehabilitation. Families shattered by loss grappled with grief and sought solace in their community.
Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, the surviving bomber, faced trial and was ultimately sentenced to death.
While the wheels of justice slowly turned, the city of Boston began the difficult task of rebuilding. Memorials were erected, tributes paid, and stories of resilience shared. The Boston Marathon would continue, a symbol of the city's unwavering spirit, a testament to the enduring power of hope over hate. Boston, forever marked by the events of that day, emerged stronger, more united, a beacon of resilience and hope in an uncertain world.